Alright, what is up, YouTube? We are here with
Mike Harrison.
Alright. What did we play today?
We played Rocky Boys.
Why?
Because apparently the deck can still do stuff even without Block Dragon. Who knew, right?
Wow, you have some solid rocks, brother.
Yeah, right? Standard.
This is looking really solid so far. Alright, we can't polish up this combo.
How many rock puns are we going to throw in there? 3 Researcher, I mean, standard, pretty obvious. I guess a card not a lot of people actually play. 2 of this. I don't know why people don't play it. Special off that. Draw a card. It's kind of like a, not even a poor man's Engage. I don't even know how to describe it, but you draw a card.
Hey,
who doesn't want to draw?
You got to replace Block Dragon somehow.
Right, you know. So Coyote Chimera package, 3 Guardian, staple. I do play 3 Overlord. This card, it kind of gets people in unexpected. Negates a summon. So you try to bring out Conductor, bye.
Comes up from more of the locals too.
Right, exactly. Last one we play is Supplier. I love this card. I probably bump it to 2. Usually it was one of my searches off of Gallon Granite, but it's such a good card. It's one of the best extenders, honestly. Most people play 2, but I still play 3 Doki Doki.
Okay.
I don't play the I don't play the Unexpected Die package, so you do want to see as many starters as you can, so that's why you want to bump this to 3.
Okay.
So you definitely want to see this or your tuners to start your combos. Still pretty staple.
Yep.
Penny Spirit. Great card.
It's really good for making that tree a beast.
Right? I play that card. Card that actually underperformed because I never actually searched it was Gigantes, funny enough. I mean, it's an extender. It does what it needs to do, but honestly, if I had 2 Supplier, I would actually take this out, to be honest.
This is a Block Dragon, yes. This is a Block Dragon, no.
Right? That's about what it was. It's about what it was. That would honestly be probably the first card I would take out for a second Supplier. Not gonna lie. So now we do bring in a small go package.
Ooh.
We got the double Gygus and we got the double Glove. We don't play the spell cards to search any of these or do any of that kind of stuff because honestly we want as many rocks in our deck as possible because we want to hit those excavations. We are miners and we want to hit those treasures in the mine, I guess. I don't know how to describe. So yes, we play these. These cards are great. They basically, if you special the other one out when the other one's in the grave, it brings itself back. It's just a free extender. Pretty great.
Sounds like you're trying to get some solid hits there, brother.
100%. The kind of spice in the deck, I guess, is 2 Parallel Exceed. This performed okay. Not as well as I thought it was going to. The best thing it does is it can chain block, help you 5 reps, so that helps. But and it's obviously a free rank 4.
It really helps change the tides of the battle.
Robbie with the jokes today, man. What can you say? You can tell he's tired, right, YouTube? Yeah, this card's great. I mean, I don't think I have to explain to anybody what Parallel Exceed
The winds
does.
of defeat are coming.
Yeah, so Parallel Exceed, great card. We do need a new tuner target for Helical Tribrex. What do you know? It's Plague Spreader Zombie.
That's a super rare Plague Spreader.
I know.
That's acceptable.
I know, right? At least not common, right? I mean, I had to.
No, you got to play the common.
Right, now I have to.
Now you have to flex the common.
And we do play one of the best combos in the game. I mean, the Dragon Line, the Dragon.
Oh my God! Blocking my opponent out of the extra deck.
Yeah, seems good, right? Funny enough, I actually sided this out in a few of my matchups, like Dino, because it doesn't do enough.
Yeah.
So the only time I really loved seeing this, honestly, was in for Noble Knight, which we had a lot today.
There was a lot.
Can't wait to show Robbie this. 2 Ash and 2 Imperm. Now, okay, so the big thing with this
Thanks for watching, everybody. Just kidding.
The big thing with this is, obviously, we are a combo deck, but we're a very unique combo deck. We want to see rocks off the top of our deck.
I mean, I feel like this is the one that you want to see 3 of, though.
It's true. I mean, you can see 3 Imperm. I probably would think about it. If I was going to bump any of these, I'd bump this.
Stopping Zexal is...
Exactly. So I'd probably bump this to 3 before I'd bump this to 3.
Yeah, Ash's use this format hasn't been exceedingly good.
Yeah, the only reason I play Ash is because I really don't think there's any space to play something like Gamma in this deck. It's just not strong enough. There's not enough space to play Gamma. So Ash is about as generic as it gets, so that's why you want to see Ash. Yeah, Imperm, obviously everyone knows how good Imperm is. A little bit of a spice thing too, because we do need to be able to stop Dark Ruler no more. We do play 2 Judgment. Now, every control player likes seeing this, right? Seems like a weird card to have in a deck like this, but it's actually pretty clutch.
I found them. I found where your other Imperms and where your other Ash Blossoms went.
Yeah, they went into Judgments.
Okay.
I understand, but here's the thing. Judgment is kind of your... It's your rogue if people if people main Dark Ruler no more. Because sometimes they do. And funny enough, you just need to stop your opponent's turn. Because you're going to OTK them.
Casey, sort your deck for me. Sort your deck for me. Sort it.
Yeah, so
I can get you out of here.
Yeah, Judgment. So we only play 3 spells. By the way, best spell in the deck now. Signs. Kind of busted, as Robbie saw. Not once per turn. Monster Reborn. Kind of broken. Not... and also can stack your deck, by the way. I don't know why they made a not once per turn card that does 2 really great things in this deck, but they did. So we play it. Let's move on to the extra deck. Pretty stable.
This will be pretty solid.
Yeah, it will be solid. Stop me if you've seen these cards before.
Wow.
Yeah, who would have expected these things?
Oh my god, it's Rock Combo.
Right? Who would have thought?
Yay.
And obviously we played this for the Buster Lock.
Yep.
Clearly, pretty easy to make. IP Masquerena, this can be one of the easiest ways of going to Appaloosa. Plus, if you need it, you can leave it on the field, make things like Unicorn. Pretty great. And then obviously play Appaloosa. Pretty straightforward, the links. We do not play anything like Borloads or Borrelsword Dragon. We don't play anything like Access Code Talker because we have another card that does more. So we'll move on to the XZs. We have Abyss Dweller. Self-explanatory, really good. Best XZ monster that a rock deck could ever want. By the way, this card is still good, everybody, without Block Dragon. A lot of people think it isn't. It's actually still really good. Move on to the Synchros. You've seen this card before. Everybody knows what that does. Herald, Savage. I mean, we already know what these do. Let's move on. Adamancipators, Raptite, Excavates, brings out a rock from deck. This is the reason you don't play Access Code Talker, because you want to excavate and bounce as many cards from your opponent's field as you want. Kind of broken. Don't know why it can do that. Seems ridiculous. New card we bring out is Leonite. Leonite is kind of a replacement for Block Dragon. Basically, excavate, add a Adamancipator card to your hand. So, guess what? When you see this off of this, pretty good. You're going places. Last but not least, for spicy back row decks, we do play the Barkion. Easy to make. You play certain decks like Eldritch, they just cry. So that's pretty good. Move on to the side deck. Pretty straightforward. Pretty staple at this moment. 3 Lancia. I mean, everybody should be playing that. 2 Cosmic. Again, standard. Card that didn't work out because there was not as much Numeron as I expected. 2 Forbidden Chalices. I'd probably take these out. They didn't really perform at all. I didn't side them in. Another staple that everybody should have. 3 Dark Ruler. Basically tells your opponent no. So that's why we play it. Another card that I'm kind of 50-50 on. 3 Evenly Matched. Evenly, I know, goes back and forth, but I still like the card. It's so versatile. Hits back row, hits major combo decks, so I like it. Another card that I really liked, I just didn't get a chance to really side it in too often, was Ice Dragon's Prison. This card's busted. Against certain decks, it just stops them. It's one of the literal only ways to stop like a Dino combo. They try to miss you. They got a Raptor on field. They try to miss the Raptor. Just activate this, and then you take their miss. It doesn't resolve, and then you banish everything. Okay. So your opponent basically says, "Okay, your turn."
Any final comments?
I guess final comments is rocks are still hard to play against. They're not dead. And if you haven't, I don't know why you wouldn't have at this point. Please subscribe to MCO40.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah.
Enjoy your solid rocks.
I will, man.
Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCole40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCO40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcogames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.